Morning guys, Jay from Akios. I'm just out doing a bit of casting with the Creed, and I thought I'd just go through the spec of the Creed with people. We do get loads of messages asking us about the Creed, what's it designed for, what's this, what's that, blah blah blah. So I thought I'd do a video today and let you all know. When we developed the Creed, or when we started thinking about developing a two-piece powerful rod, we noticed at Akios, we just noticed a massive trend in people all over the country targeting big fish a lot more than they used to, and we never really had a rod in our range, a two-piece rod anyway, that would do that. Of course we had the three-piece air power, but we wanted something two-piece that would put 8 ounces in bait out with ease. So after a lot of discussions, we decided to build the Creed. Now, when we first got the Creed, it must have been 14 months in testing the Creed. We sent it to Norway, we sent it to Scotland, it went to North Wales, it went all over the whole of the UK, it went abroad, went to Fuerteventura, it went everywhere, the Creed, before we decided to release it. We wanted to make sure our first rod, two-piece wise, was right, and we believe we've got the Creed right. And despite contrary belief, the Creed was not designed as a casting rod. It was not designed to go on a court and cast. That's not what the Creed was about. And likewise, it wasn't designed for fishing for small fish. The Creed was designed as a big fish rod, casting big baits, casting big leads, into big seas, into rough ground, mixed ground, and just putting baits where the anglers needed them to catch them big fish. So that's basically the story of the Creed. So that was just to put it out there and let people know, if you're fishing for whiting and dabs, there's other rods in our range, don't buy a Creed. That's not what it's for. Although we will do it, it does do it quite regular, but that's not what it was designed for. And to get the best out the rod, you know, it's designed for big fish. The Creed, I'll start at the bottom and work my way up for you. Rubber butt cap. Underneath that rubber butt cap is a metal collar. Now the Creed comes with a reducer, and it also comes with a really nice bag with a strap on it so you can carry the Creed in your bag. Japanese string tube. It also comes with 2 EVA collars either side of the reel seat, and a gun smoke Fuji reel seat. Again, Japanese string tube. I think it goes up 1.5 meters, so plenty on it. I don't know if you can quite catch the carbon, but it's a snake effect carbon on the Creed butt that goes all the way up to here. Gunmetal K-Wags. Best guide, so you can use the Creed with fixed spool, multiplier. I used to use it with a multiplier, now I use it with fixed spools and braid. I just think the rod reacts lovely with braid. I really like it with braid. Either side of the spigot, we have Japanese string tube, ideal when it's wet. We all know how good they are. We also have on the spigot, the female end, again, another metal collar. Now we've made ours quite big. Obviously the rod's designed for casting big baits. We wanted it powerful, we wanted it safe, and we wanted it to work, and it does. I'll try and get the right, I'll show you the thickness of the walls of the Creed, and you'll know where we're coming from. The wall thickness of the Creed is absolutely fantastic. It is really, really thick walled. Total confidence when casting this, no matter what. What we done as well with the snakeskin, we took it up to the first guide, just to blend it in with the butt. And again, right the way up the rod, we have K-guides. The tip comes in an luminescent white. I've put red tape on mine, but if you shine your head torch on that long enough, it shines green in the dark. The tip on the Creed, people will think, well, it's a big fish rod, it's got to have a stiff tip. We don't on the Creed. The Creed's got a very, very forgiving tip. So like I said earlier, it's not designed for whiting and dabs, but it will do whiting and dabs, no problem. Any match anglers want to use it, 6 ounce into a headwind with 3 clip sand eels, you'll still see them dogfish bites at distance and them whiting bites at distance. But we never designed it for that. We designed it for big fish, but it will do it. So that's just a brief rundown on the Creed. Oh, also, it's 2 equal sections and it's 13 foot 10 when put together. It's rated 112 gram to 224 gram, which is, I think, 4 to 8 ounce. It will cast that no problem whatsoever. The best lead on it for me, personally, I love it with 200 gram and bait. 175 with gram and bait is absolutely superb if you put a small bait on. Put a big bait on, 200 gram, 220 gram with bait. It will do it all day. It's absolutely a fantastic rod. And I urge anyone looking for a big fish rod that will put big baits and big leads into them big seas, check out the Akios Creed, guys. It's absolutely fantastic.